Yo, what's good, everyone? It's your boy Nisio coming to you live again from the Idol Podcast. Here again with my hosts, Ambies, Kai the Guy. Say what's up, you guys.
Hello, episode 4.
Hello.
Episode 4. And before we get started, you guys know the ritual. You know what it is.
Well, cheers to
Cheers up in
episode
this
4.
bitch. Episode 4.
Yeah.
I'm also twitching for
Welcome.
dab.
Yeah, welcome back. New and old subscribers, any new ones? We appreciate the follows. We appreciate the short views.
Honestly,
Those shorts are
love them.
cooking. They are every night. I'm posting shorts after 10 p.m. Pacific time, so look out for them because we got some good points, good conversation points, and if you don't watch the podcast, that's a way for you guys to see what goes on in the podcast.
yeah.
So you guys are like, whoa,
I'm gonna
interesting.
be so real, yo. I love. This is the day that I look forward to the most out of my week. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I work most of the week, but like on Saturdays, bro. Ooh, I literally wake up and I'm like, bro.
It's like I'm waiting.
Podcast today, bro. We're gonna podcast, and then throughout the week, our boy fucking MB's here. He be dropping the shorts and whatnot, bro. The way we appreciate all the views, bro. It doesn't matter how many we get, bro. All the comments, all the subscribers, like we literally fucking love that shit, bro. So shit, like it up, comment it up, bro. Interact
Exactly.
with us, talk with us. We'll talk back with you, bro.
Comment on our videos as well, our shorts as well. We already have one person that we like to talk to a little bit earlier. I do tend to say like a lot when I do talk, so I'll try to say like less. All right, so
Shout out that guy. Shout out him or her
or her,
whatever.
whoever that cause or cuz guy is.
God,
But
it's just some
love
words
you,
that
man.
are like. You know, I mean, I love, I adore, I don't really know. I guess my English is trash.
But
That's
like,
why English
you
is
know-
one of the hardest languages.
yeah, exactly.
just-
but like,
I'm just here to talk.
like, yeah,
I'm just here to talk, bro. We're just yapping and shit. Like, what the
Exactly.
hell? I'm gonna say like 100 times if I want, because guess what?
This is true.
This is like our podcast, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? We're just having fun with it, bro.
So I got some games you guys both like because they're pretty good ass games. But here's my question, and this goes to anyone out there who's watching. If you had to pick between these 4 games, I had seen a poll. These are the 4 games that in my heart are 10 out of 10s. Maybe not in yours, but most of them got 10 out of 10s. So here's the 4 games, and you have a choice to pick which one you would keep and the rest go, meaning they never get made. All right.
Okay.
So it's going to be between Elden Ring. Oh, already starting off good. Ugh. Elden Ring, that's what number 1. Game number 2, Skyrim. Ugh.
Ugh.
Game number 3, Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know if you guys played that game.
I did.
That game
yes,
is a masterpiece.
yes.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Awesome game
Dude,
right there.
I don't even remember when it came out, but it
Years
looks like a
ago.
movie. It looked like a movie.
2018.
And the 4th game is, I love this game. I'm just gonna tell you my answer right now. It's this 4th game because I don't know. It's just this 4th game for me. But Dragon's Dogma 2, bro. Those are the 4 games.
What?
I have to get rid of 3, and then
You have to
I
get
keep
rid of
one.
3, and you keep one of them, and you're never
Elden
gonna play
Ring.
those 3. Oh, that's the one. Okay.
Off the top. Sorry about that.
Ah.
Sorry, guys. Elden Ring is such a masterpiece. I remember first playing it. I was just like, I wish I could play this through again for the first time again.
Okay,
Hold on.
I'm biased, bro. I'm very, very biased. This is my favorite game, and it's kind of hard because you put my favorite game in that list. You feel
But
me?
it's a game that's like a masterpiece, though.
It's so
like, to-
okay. I'm gonna go Skyrim, bro. The
solid.
replayability is fucking insane. Like seriously, bro. So many things. There's so many secrets in Skyrim. I've said this many, many times, bro, and I will say this every single time. I will back it up every time. I love it so much, bro. All those other games are masterpieces as well. Elden Ring, oh my gosh, bro. I'll never forget when I was just traversing through the land, bro. Walking through Elden Ring literally had me like, what? There's more? There's more? All the different kind of mobs, bro. Like everything just looks so different. So like Elden Ring is really, really good as well. But Dragon's Dogma is up. Bro, that list is so fucking hard to like really, really choose.
That's a game, like, dude. gamers are eating good. That's all I gotta say. But those 4
We're
games
munching.
are so good.
It's hard to say too, because Dragon's Dogma 2 has been fun. I should know.
You
I
have
spent
how many 80 plus hours?
80 plus hours for sure. I've in like a week. Granted, listen, I've had spring break this past week. All right, so give me a little break here. But that game is fun. It just doesn't hit like what Elden Ring hit for me when I first played Elden Ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just like it's like a culmination of all Souls games, all Bloodborne game, or just the one Bloodborne game, and a little bit of Sekiro as well. It's just almost it's like a top tier masterpiece, almost 10 out of 10 for me.
It is.
You know?
When I played Elden Ring, my daughter was born. Oh my gosh, my daughter, a newborn, so she was sitting right on my. I basically had a pillow, and she was laying right on my pillow. I put 255 hours into that game. Hey, my wife, she was loving it. She was never having to wake. I was already up. I was playing Elden Ring. Don't worry.
Chilling, newborn Ayla, big chilling, bro.
Dude.
Also, I'm a FromSoft nerd too. So I played Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, as well as Elden Ring. Started playing Sekiro. Still need to finish it. These guys know as pretty well.
Wait, didn't you mention that week 2? You still haven't beat it or played?
Bro, there's been good games coming out. Okay, you know what I mean. Anyways, but no, I still need to play Sekiro. I still need to finish through it.
Dude.
Don't hate it. This is something that usually happens to me when I like something. I want to like take time on actually getting back to it.
You know what would be sick? Sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
No, you're good.
What would be sick to see is Kai on his YouTube channel or on this one, if you want to do on this one, do a Sekiro playthrough, because I'm sure people are going to want to see if you can beat that game, bro.
I'd have to restart for sure.
That game is
have to
pure
restart.
skill. Like there's it's just get good. It's just
I'm not.
But
like, I do.
You're actually not that far at all.
But there is parts where I've skipped over on accident. I didn't even realize I skipped over. But like you guys said, I skipped over that whole axe hand, which, if I remember correctly, because I used to watch like videos on the game itself, that's like one of the first things you're supposed to get in the game. So obviously, I skipped something that I was supposed to get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want to go back to it and play it again and look over it again and just play it to where I'm playing it properly. You know what I mean?
The axe hand
I would for sure
poggers, bro. That shit is so fucking fast, bro.
Yeah. But I love it.
Yeah.
You would
I love it.
time into that though. If you were really gonna do like a series of like actually playing that, you need to take some time into that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game is it's a good game. It's a not.
It is a good. It is a good game, and I love those get good games too, especially when it was like around Dark Souls 2 for sure Dark Souls 1 when it was that joke. I've ran with that joke forever, so I do need to get good at that game and not be a noob. You know,
that game's good, dude. That game. I'll say this about Sekiro. In any combat game, I think, and I love Dragon's Dogma 2 is why I picked that game, because the combat, and I like the allure of they may not have the best story, but like the world is pretty cool.
No,
I
for
like
sure,
goblins and stuff like that. But Sekiro has the best game combat ever. It is so smooth.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, I wish Elden Ring had that type of combat with the parrying and stuff like that.
Dude,
I get it.
It does.
Not the way Sekiro does.
No, not the way Sekiro does.
Not deflecting, but has parrying.
The deflecting in Sekiro is so good. It makes you feel like you're not gonna hit.
I fucking
it's
love that
badass.
game.
And then when a big old hit hits, Sekiro actually like smacks the sword into the ground, and he like lets it. He stops himself from sliding, like getting blown away. It's so sick. Like,
so good.
My gosh.
The enemies are insane too. The bosses are actually fucking, not just like the huge bosses, even like some mini bosses are fucking insane.
Yeah, bosses your size are pretty.
Especially like one of the first mini bosses that you play against, which was like that guy on the horseback.
The general.
Yeah, general. I was like, wait, this is sick. And I remember that was like he came out on like their demo.
Yeah, he was their demo
on E3 or something like that. Yeah, and I was like, oh, that looks awesome right there. It looks like a great game, you know?
Yeah.
So I definitely want to go back into the beginning and play it through because I missed some stuff. So I want to get back to that.
I have a question actually, because Anthony asked us like what would our game be? And I think me and Kai gave like a reason. Why is Dragon's Dogma 2 your choice?
Because like it's just the combat is like I never gave Dragon's Dogma 1 a chance, and the reason why is in Dragon's Dogma 1, people will say it's like just as good as Skyrim and just as good as
Really?
just as good as any RPG that ever came out. And the only reason I didn't give it a chance, and you guys didn't give it a chance, is because it literally came out at the same time Skyrim came out. So I
Really?
mean, yeah. So I mean, like, who's gonna
I didn't.
play?
I never even heard of it.
I never
Exactly.
even heard of it either.
Who's gonna play? And I was showing you guys Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah.
But who's gonna play this game when this game is out? And everyone knows Bethesda. No one knows who the. I mean, granted, people do know who Capcom is, but they're not known for making the RPGs like that. I mean, maybe they are, but I'm as an American, I'm shut off from the Eastern culture of Capcom. Like the only thing I know of Capcom is Resident Evil,
Street Fighter,
the other game where they switch, they have the superheroes and stuff. Marvel vs. Capcom,
Dead Rising.
but those are super Americanized games. Dragon's Dogma is not an Americanized game.
I didn't even know about it, bro. Like that's like number one. I don't even know what the playstyle is like. Is it like still a third person type shit?
It's third person RPG.
Same buttons.
It's the same exact buttons as Dragon's Dogma 2. So it's same playstyle and everything. It's like, so we're loving Dragon's Dogma 2. We would have loved. People say that who play Dragon's Dogma, it's a copy and paste game, but with better combat, better graphics, better vocations, like, better everything. So we would have loved Dragon's Dogma. Like we would be if we had played it back in the day, it would have been like a fanboyish thing. We would have loved it even more. I would have loved it even more. So I mean, that's why I add that into it. I'm like, damn. If I would have played it back in the day, I would have given this game a 10. It would have been way above a 10 for me. But since I don't have that, it's like anime. When we watch anime, you got to watch it to fucking you get that feeling on it. You know what I mean? Hey, Kai, why do I see booty cheeks on your glasses, bro?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wow, no, I was just looking at the games that Capcom made, and man, they have like a little bit of a record on their hands right here. Like Resident Evil 4, Devil May Cry. You know, all obviously.
Oh, they made Devil May Cry.
Stuff. Yeah, they made Devil May Cry. I don't know if you ever heard of Akami.
Yeah.
Wolf.
They made that. And a bunch of other games.
But
Monster Hunter.
Devil May Cry, I feel like that is also like that. Have you guys ever played it?
No, I haven't personally.
I have.
Which one did you play? You don't even remember. You don't even remember it though.
3.
Oh, I don't barely remember that shit. But that's what I'm saying. Like it's like these. They're not really marketed the best, so they're not like grabbing your attention. Like I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play. But if you like, bro, Devil May Cry. If you think about it, that fool's like killing demons and shit. He's a demon, like Dante. Like if you've seen any cutscenes. That fool's literally it's an anime.
He has like a broken
it's like a Japanese make. It's like Japanese made, and not many people in America like that type of shit.
It's just badass. I saw like a short recently. I think it was like fighting his brother or something, bro.
Yeah,
it was so well made. Like their fight is super badass. Their powers are hella fucking pog. Oh my god. I love it. I didn't play it, right? I only played Devil May Cry 3. I don't really remember it that much, bro. I'm pretty sure I played it on like the Xbox 360, and it was probably like the demo, because at the time I just remember being on my 360 and like always downloading demos, always downloading like indie games and shit, and I just happened to download Devil May Cry 3. It was cute.
I haven't played any of them. I haven't played any of them at all.
You should. I bought Devil May Cry 5. It was on sale for like $10.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it. I still haven't played it, but I bought it like a year ago. Me and Nisio, and I guess Kai too. We got Kai into this. We buy games like any game. Like, I have like 150 games in my Steam library. Like, we just buy. If it's interesting, we might not even play it. We'll play it for maybe like 10 hours.
I'm gonna get it. If it's on sale on Steam, I'm gonna get it. Trust
that.
It's
true.
like
we be buying games.
The most recent game I bought, the Dead Rising games, they're all like $5 each.
Oh, you bought them.
I did.
That's why you brought it up last
That's
podcast.
fine. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
fine.
didn't know that.
Cheap, bro. Why would I not? I mean, come on, bro. I am the type of person like buy a game. Doesn't even matter if I fucking like play it right away. I
Yeah,
just
dude.
want it, bro.
That's funny. I just bought I literally just bought Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition. I haven't even played it. I bought it like maybe 3 weeks ago.
Is it on sales?
It was for $30. So I bought it. I
Fire,
was
bro.
like, I'm just gonna buy it, dude.
Yeah.
Today,
Oh, how
I
you-
got paid. I bought a game.
Matter of fact, speaking of games, how are you liking those 2 games that I that we bought you for your the 2 games that I bought you for your birthday, and then obviously the Hades game that Anthony bought you for your birthday.
I don't remember what it's called. It's called Deep Rock Galactic. That shit's pretty sick. Oh, I just like rogue
Oh,
games in general.
I just bought that one.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I just bought it 3 days ago.
It's just pretty sick. I wish it was a little harder. It gets hard. It gets super hard.
Yeah.
But it's like a Helldivers mission. You go in, you complete your little task, and then you leave. You always have to like teleport out and shit. Opposed to like Hades, you're like going through rooms and shit, right?
Mhm.
And like it doesn't stop. Or what's that other game? Halls of Torment.
Good game.
That you just go until you die.
I like that though. I like that going until you die. I like the endlessness.
I love that, but the Deep Galactic, it's not like that at all. You have to like fucking tell you out and
Okay.
shit. But
I'm
it's sick as fuck.
I'm getting a
The-
refund.
The weapons, no, the weapons are fucking sick. Actually, the weapons are hella badass. But it's just like you're killing aliens and shit. And you're
Surprisingly,
flying.
yeah, it looks good. That's why. Well, Asmongold is playing it too, so I bought it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Believe that game is about to get so many fucking sales on it.
Yeah,
bro.
but Hades apparently is like a top 5 game of all time. Like literally, if you go look at people's top 10 list, Hades is like number 3 or 4.
I've heard a lot of good about Hades. I haven't played
fun.
myself. I've just heard so much good about it.
It's fun, but I haven't gotten so far to where I'm like, this is literally the best. No,
It's so good,
because
dude.
my top 10 games are those 4 games I mentioned earlier are probably going to be in the top 5, if that. GTA 5 is probably going to be up in there. GTA 6 is coming out. Oh my gosh, that's going to be fire.
That's the thing though. Like these past couple years, RPGs just been okay, bro. Just been so good.
We've been eating good.
I didn't even play these type of games growing up. Like I honestly I grew up on like COD, bro. I was like the little squeakers in the fucking in the lobby, bro, just talking mad shit with all the homies.
Yeah, I was the nerd growing up. I played RuneScape. I played World of
Dude,
Warcraft,
I
bro.
played-
I couldn't even talk to anyone. I couldn't talk to. I hung out with like, you knew me in high school. I wouldn't say I was like I didn't hang out with like jocks, but they weren't like we were like, everyone kind of knew us, but we weren't cool. We weren't trying to be cool.
Popular kids, bro.
Yeah, we were like but since I did, obviously, I would talk if I talked anything about RuneScape or World of Warcraft, bruh, immediately getting made fun of. Hey, they would be like, bruh, do you have to ask your parents to go to the bathroom? This I'm like,
That is so fucking stupid.
so
bro.
no, so I was like, yo, you know what? I had hella different friends. So I had some nerdy ass friends, bro. And I these fools, I was like, hey, you guys are like kind of cooler than like my cool friends, like
I feel you.
the
I know
friends
exactly.
that everyone knows, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, we have
Yeah.
hella in common. Damn. Unfortunately, I don't fit in with you guys because I don't look like you guys, but it's cool. That's how it basically.
Honestly, hella people were like gaming in middle school.
It was Halo
high
and
school,
Call of Duty.
But yeah, but I mean, people were still gaming it up. So it's like
Yeah,
they were
gaming was
little
good back
nerds
then,
too,
dude.
bro. Everyone was fucking playing.
That's
I-
what I was didn't
I
understand.
loved Black Ops, bro. Actually, let me say this: I loved World of War, bro. Or is it World at War?
Wait, is that
World
your
at
favorite Call
War,
of Duty?
yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get into the Call of Duty conversation? Is that your favorite Call of Duty?
It's only my favorite Call of Duty because of the zombies, bro. I am 100% a zombie fanboy, bro. Like I will choose to play zombie over the multiplayer, over the campaign. Granted, I mean you have to fucking do the campaign fully in order to get
In World of
zombie
War,
mode.
yeah.
But like I chose to play that all the time. Okay, you know these people. I remember like Roach and like Christian and shit. That's who I played COD with all the time, all the time. And I would be like, nah, I'm gonna play some zombies. Like, you guys want to play? And they'd always be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, why would I want to play zombies? And I was like, yeah.
Zombies is fun.
And then I would still just play zombies for hell long. Bro, I was such a fucking nerd to the point where when like all the DLCs and shit started coming out, you were able to write in your bio in on Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And I would always make a description of what's going on. I'd be like, it's D-Massive here. It's my third day on fucking I forget the names, but it's my third day on whatever fucking map, Shino Numa type shit. I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of zombies. I'm on my last clip. I don't know if I'm gonna make it out type shit, blah blah blah. But I had a clan, like a zombie clan.
This is dude. The
And
days right here.
everyone would have zombie like as the first name, but my name was Zombie God 209 whatever. And I had a homeboy who I used to play with. Shout out Sarge Alex, bro. If you ever see this, bro, fucking me and him, bro, we used to straight zombie it the fuck out. He was the first person I ever had in my clan. And I was like, bro, in order to be in the clan, bro, like you gotta write a story in your bio, and it has to correlate with my story as well. And so like I had like a whole bunch of people in the clan, bro. It was fucking badass. And that went up until like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, or whatever the fuck. No, not Black Ops 2. Black Ops 1 for sure though. That was
dude.
my
That's pretty
shit, bro.
I love that. So okay, well, so wait, so which favorite one again? Black Ops 1?
No,
Is it Black Ops 1? World at War.
Yeah.
That game was fire. That's one of my favorite ones too.
Fire,
Okay.
bro. The weapons
When
are
did you
classic.
amazing.
What was your
Classic right
first
there.
Call of Duty you played though?
It's an old one. I don't even remember. Maybe like Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty, some shit. It was really, really old. I just remember like the M1 Grand being like super fucking overpowered and shit.
It's probably a Big Red one.
Probably, but
That's number 2. But number 2,
I didn't play multiplayer. I played like campaign really.
yeah, my first multiplayer Call of Duty was number 4. But Kai, what about you? What's your favorite Call of Duty?
Damn.
Favorite Call of Duty? Damn. I would have to say probably Black Ops 2. I love the multiplayer for Black Ops 2. It was so good. It had everything that you
really good.
Yeah,
Oh,
it has
wow.
everything that you want in a
Everything
in a
from Black
multiplayer
Ops
game.
1, but in Black Ops 2 as well with added addition.
Yeah, that. But they also, when they introduced the pick 10 system for your classes and stuff, bro, it just like you can do anything you want with your weapons or your classes and stuff, and it just have the most fun. You know what I mean? You want to put like 5 attachments on your gun, go ahead, do it. You know what I mean? But you're just gonna lose out on putting more perks into your class. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
that's just sick though. I like that.
the multiplayer was so fun, and then as well as the Black Ops 2's zombies, super fun too. It was just like that perfect medium where it wasn't too much, but it was also just enough. You know what I mean? Where you were just like, wow, this is awesome. You know what I mean? Like some games, they kind of like, for instance, Black Ops 3, when they brought out like the whole like jumping off walls and stuff. And I know that didn't start with that game, but just in general, people didn't really like that. So, you know what I mean? Black Ops 2 was that like perfect medium, you know? So that was my favorite COD so far. And plus it had an awesome storyline.
Yeah, I like the Black Ops storylines actually with Alex and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's your first Call of Duty though that you ever played?
My first Call of Duty that I ever played had to be like Call of Duty 2, maybe even Call of Duty 3. I remember like we talked about in the last podcast, we played demos on like our Xbox or PlayStation or something like that.
We did.
I remember playing Call of Duty 3's demo all the time and just playing like the beach mission, like D-Day and all that kind of stuff, and then running through like a town and just fighting with people and all that kind of stuff. I remember playing that all the time for whatever reason. But the first one that I really, really remember is Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the very first one.
Oh, number 4.
So,
yeah.
So good. Awesome.
Dude,
and the multiplayer was awesome too. Very good.
Oh, fucking good.
I will say that game really number. So I'll go for now. My first Call of Duty was I grew up with my my mom, obviously I had a stepdad, but he played games. So he loved war games, and I played every single Call of Duty from the day that Call of Duty ever got made, like PSP games. So I've been a Call of Duty player since the first like anything.
Damn.
My first multiplayer actually was number 3.
Okay.
But my favorite one is Modern Warfare 2, like the multiplayer. That's when I had my like
Marvel
peak,
is crazy.
my peak like just
Like,
endorphin
dude, this
moment
is
with that.
amazing. Quick scope,
Right.
quick scope,
Yeah.
quick scope.
But
Bro.
I to get on Kai's point, Call of Duty Modern Warfare changed everything for multiplayer
did.
shooters. Like no cap, like it killed the Halo. I mean, Halo 3, granted, at the time was the top multiplayer first-person shooter, but
Yeah.
Call of Duty Force formula. Guess what? All the new Halos adopt it. You can aim now. You can sprint. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They added the
Yeah.
abilities and shit. But Call of Duty 4 changed the first-person shooter.
Mhm.
Literally changed the entire game. So that might be my favorite one. The only reason I say Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite because at the time I was doing a lot of game battles,
Yeah.
and bro,
BDs.
and they're on YouTube. Shout out this guy. You guys can look him up, CD Mangaka, and this is where I first learned about manga too, because his name is Mangaka, because he loved manga. I was like, what the fuck does mangaka mean, bro? He's like, well, I want to be a manga artist. I'm like, well, what is a manga, bro? Japanese comics.
Yeah.
Damn, I never knew that. And there's videos on YouTube. You can look them up. This one has like 1,000, maybe 2,000 subscribers. But we would play Call of Duty, and we had a game battles team, and we would only play with the 5 players that he formed, just me and a couple other players. But you had to have like a certain skill level. I shit you not, our fucking win streak. Well, his win streak. He would only play with the team. His win streak was over 1,000. We never
Damn.
lost. We never lost. I was like, this is the craziest, like, to me, the craziest time to play Call. I was never losing. It was amazing. So I would get on and be like,
On controller?
on controller, bro. Yeah, because we didn't play PC. PC was it was a
Yeah.
crossplay at the time, and
Okay.
PCs were
Right.
expensive as fuck.
I don't even remember. I didn't even know anyone playing on like a PC unless it was like RuneScape.
If anyone played on a PC at the time, you were a god. Like, you play on PC, bro?
Or you were doing YouTube.
snap!
Oh, you were
Yeah.
doing YouTube.
Yeah, I remember one specific the first YouTuber that was doing like Call of Duty to me that I discovered was I don't know if you guys ever heard of him. His name was TB&R Frags, and he played on PC all the time and would just frag out on everybody, like super crazy. He was like the original like pup stomper, you know what I mean? So that was the guy that I would watch all the time, and especially for like Black Ops 2 games, dude would just crush it every game. So I know what you mean. Well, when seeing it on PC as well, way different. Such a different game, bro. Oh my gosh.
I'm like, and playing on PC now, I'm like, playing PC is totally the controller may have its aim assist and stuff like that, and maybe it's like positives, but when you play with a mouse and a keyboard,
It's different.
I feel like it feels like you're more immersed into the game. Like
You're more in control too.
You feel like you're more in control of your character.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you feel you're more in control of your gun if you're fucking playing a shooter.
For sure.
Like it just feels better. But for games like Elden Ring though and Dragon's Dogma, it's like impossible to play with the fucking mouse and keyboard. Like I'm not gonna even try because it just doesn't feel good. But the games that do feel good, you just feel 10 times better.
Right.
I like the fluidity of like being able to spin around hella fast. On like controller, you're like limited. Yeah, you can turn your sense up. Before in like the earlier CODs, sensitivity only went up to 10. It didn't go past 10.
Yeah, and 10 was everyone was playing.
And
10,
even if you were on 10, you were kind of going fast, but not as fast as you would if you were like on a mouse and you could like flick it. You could like flick your you can flick your guy super fast. I love that, bro. Fucking love that shit.
Yeah. What do you play at high sensitivity, huh? So what are you, a wrist player or are you an arm player?
It all really depends. I feel like I'm more. At first, I was for sure a wrist player, for sure. I remember being like, my fucking wrist hurts, dude.
Hey, what would you do? You'd probably do like what 30,000 fucking spins in a row. Check me out,
Yeah.
dude. I'm fucking spinning.
Yeah, bro. But now I play with my whole arm because I'm like, so I was playing Warzone for a little while.
I'm
and
proud of you for playing with your whole arm.
I was like a little sweat, and I loved just running around and flicking my arm super fast and doing like a 360 type shit, trying to kill someone. Yeah. So now I use my whole arm, but damn, my wrist. Oh my god, I'll never forget me trying to play Warrior in WoW and picking it up for the first time. I didn't know. Okay, first of all, Warrior is like very very easy to play. Like you mainly just hit like two or three buttons, and you're
And every
fucking
button's always coming up.
pumping some fucking.
You're just
dick into
comboing.
people.
You're literally playing a fighter, bro.
You always have something up, right? My fingers were killing me at one fucking point. I was like, dude, I can't fucking play anymore. How to get a fucking Naga mouse? Changed my life, bro. My thumb is hitting all the fucking buttons and shit, bro.
For those of you who don't know what a Naga is, this is a Naga. It's 12 buttons on the side. It's an
Which one
MMO
is that?
mouse. This is the regular Naga, but you can't
Is it
take
like the
off the
first?
side. It's a $50 one. There's a $100 one, which you could take. It's the Naga Trinity, which is probably the one you have.
I do have that one.
I had that one,
It's
but
the-
eventually the buttons went out on the side, so I had to get a new one.
I think my 8 is messed up. And I got it like that. To be honest with you, I was just like way too late.
You never took it back.
No, I never went back.
Okay, what about?
It works sometimes. It works sometimes, and I'm like, oh my god, it's working. And
Kai, what about you? What are you, a wrist player? Or I will say, Kai, if we're playing like a shooter, I feel like Kai might have the best aim because he played like
100%.
Apex and stuff like that. Like he really has good aim. Like I'm not gonna lie. So, what do you
hard
play,
to
wrist
aim on
or
it.
arm?
I would say arm more because when
Okay.
I don't play Apex anymore, but it's the reason why I moved to arm now is because of Overwatch 2. Because whenever you're playing Overwatch 2, for the most part, you're just looking straight forward and you're just identifying the team.
Yeah,
it's
from
really
the other side.
slow.
Yeah,
training-wise.
it could be slow. That's the acceptable way to play that game slowly. But with like a game like Apex, you got to play a little bit quicker, and I liked to be a little bit more on like a wrist player, just because you would always get third partied in that game all the time, and it's so hard to not play against somebody. And then as well as like there's like the mechanics that are in Apex Legends, you can just bounce off of walls. You need to be able to, flick your wrist to do that kind of stuff, whatnot. So I like to play wrist, but arm is better, I think.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely an arm player. I've never played wrist, but dude, I feel it in my shoulder sometimes. I'm like,
yeah, because you keep your arm up,
dude,
and shit.
my shoulder hurts, bro. But I sit in a fucking in a kitchen chair, so I don't sit that high up. But my desk goes up and down. It's just at the lowest. It's at the lowest point right now, so it's just no point.
Just a normal fucking table right now.
All right, to get off the gaming topic, I got a good topic
games.
to talk about. We love games, but I got a good topic to talk about. I feel like everyone can relate to this topic. It's Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. Everyone in the world can probably relate to my boy Harry Potter. All right, we've all had that piece of shit stepdad. I'm just joking. Not everyone has that situation. But what's your guys' favorite Harry Potter movie? We'll start with Kai.
Ooh, that's hard.
There's 7 of them.
That's
really
what I'm saying, because they're all really, really good in their own rights. Because you have the first like 3 that are like kids movies, like Disney Channel type movies. You know what I mean?
Did you think that, bro? I'm not gonna
they
lie
have
to you.
no, they have their like Disney Channel vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like little kids. You know what I mean? They're like, we beat the bad guy, yeah. But when they get older, it's like more's on the line. There's more to it. It's like you're kind of more immersed into it. You know?
Mordor.
Oh,
okay,
wait.
my bad. Wrong movie.
Anyways, if I had to pick one, I would probably either the first one or the second one.
Oh, dude, the second one. The only reason why I said really, the second one scared the fuck out of me.
Insane,
bro. I have arachnophobia, bro. There's fucking giant ass fucking spiders in the second one. I was like, what the fuck? And I was a kid. What the hell?
Yeah, when I was younger, spiders used to scare me a lot. I'm not as scared of them anymore because I've had to kill them for people over the motherfucking years. But yeah, before I used to be like, I'm cool off these big ass spiders. Right?
Well, hey, when one's on you, you're gonna scream.
I'd be like this.
No, I remember, bro. I used to not to get off topic, but I used to fucking back in the day. I used to be like, "There's a spider," but don't fucking play with me, bro. You used to say that, and you remember, bro. You remember.
Yeah. I don't. For some reason, this happened earlier too. I like I don't know what the fuck I bent over to grab, but this is gonna be so fucking stupid. I bent over to fucking grab something, and something grazed my butt crack earlier, and and I fucking jumped so fast, bro. I was like, "What the fuck?" Hella tripping out. It was just a shirt that grazed my ass crack, but but like the reason why like I'm jumping for it is because like I think, dude, that's a fucking bug. That's a fucking spider. So I'm like really really tripping out, but
I feel
yeah,
that.
bro,
I feel
Okay,
that.
okay.
That's how it feels when I sleep at night sometimes. I'm like, oh, there's a bug all over me.
Do you know there's like a statistic that you eat like 3 spiders every year?
I think it's more than that. I think it's
Like
way
when
more
you're
than three.
sleeping, they like crawl
Yeah.
in your mouth and you fucking eat them, dog.
It's for
Anyway,
sure.
to not freak
We,
you out.
we jump to everything, bro.
Yeah, what's your favorite Harry Potter movie, Nicia?
Mine is I don't remember. I think it's the Gauntlet of Fire.
The Goblet of Fire. That's a
The
good
Goblet
one
of
too.
Fire. That shit is poggers,
shit is-
poggers. It's so fucking good, bro. All the little trials they have, hella fucking cool.
Yeah.
You see Voldemort, hella motherfucking cool, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He
For the
kills
first time?
he kills Edward, hella cool, bro.
Edward's dad comes up and says, "My boy,
He's like, my
my
boy.
boy, that's
Bro,
my boy."
so fucking
Dude,
sad.
I wanna act. That would be so sick.
That'd be sick.
My
Whole,
boy.
that whole like maze, that whole maze part. The acting
I will
in it,
say,
crazy cracked.
I feel like that was my favorite one too. Harry Potter
Dude, it's so
number
fucking
4
good,
was
man.
so good. At the time, I think I was the same age as him at the time too. Like he was like 14 or 15 during the time of the movie. We were all about the same age, so I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
Even
it
like,
would be sick to be in this world.
bro, I would love to be in that fucking world. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna be able to play out me being in that world in Hogwarts Legacy, but kind of think it was like a little bit of a flop, a little bit. So
Not
I
gonna
mean,
lie, I feel like it was.
the Hogwarts was cool. The way Hogwarts actually worked and like interacted. Like the stairs, for instance, how like they would actually move kind of like in the movie. They would just
Yeah.
like appear and they would like start
And
stacking up. That shit's pretty fucking badass. Hogwarts is sick.
the
But like
dorm rooms are cool too.
yeah. But the rest of it is like it's the same mobs all the time. The combat is pretty fucking whack. It's the same moves all the time. I wasn't able to like fully immerse into that game. You feel me? If they would have had more different mobs, I even think they took off that it was open world because it was open world before. Like you were able to even uh go on your room and shit. I think they took that off because the last time I did play, there was a loading screen having to go somewhere. And I was like, that's fucking different, dude.
I'll say this: if I'm not making noises, if I'm not making, I ain't into the game, bro. And you'll know I be making noises,
It's like Helldivers 2 right there.
dude. Helldivers 2, dude. Oh, bro, I'm like, what are you doing, super citizen? You need to call down your fucking strategist right now. Stop diddle-daddling with your fucking fingers and get it right. Oh, I love
Is
getting
Super
into games.
Citizen the first? Is that the first rank?
No, super citizen is the one that you like. You pay for extra. Like I'm a super citizen.
Is
You guys
is
are
it Sergeant?
space cadets.
That's like the deluxe edition.
Space cadet Dublin. And Derek's like,
now.
what do you need, sir? I'm like, you already talk like that. You don't need to talk like that anymore, dude. You already
Shout out
slur your
Dabbler.
words. Shout out Dabbler.
That shit was so fucking funny. That night where we were actually like fucking around. Oh my gosh, it was poggers.
We'll
I
have
missed
to
out.
record. Well, we're gonna have to like go live one night and maybe
Yeah.
just record one play session.
Yeah.
But just like it's just so funny. Unless we get an editor who wants to edit the whole entire video, it's
kinda
like
hard.
that would be part. Editing is hard. Let me tell you guys.
Yes, it
Editing
is.
takes time. It could take up to a couple hours even editing just little bits and parts
Days.
out. Days, yeah. But
Days
it's
if you're
cool.
trash.
But if you want to get paid, hit me up. Envies22. That's my YouTube.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that shit is that'd be super fucking cool, man. If like had an editor like that,
Shit.
probably just
Excuse
start
me.
making
Yeah,
one of
that'd be
them
fire,
videos,
bro.
bro. When we play games, we're very like we're just
Very
like
animated.
hella interactive, super immersed, bro. Like we're
It's
talking
like
a whole
Lethal
bunch of
Company's
shit,
stupid
dude.
funny with this.
Oh boy,
Company was
Lethal Company.
different, bro. I
That's a
love
game. That's a game right there. We need to go back to and try and give it a try again. I know we
Yeah.
tried recently, but those mods that we had,
The mods fucked it up a little bit. It was hard to get back
yeah,
into it.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, I would for sure get rid of those mods. Maybe I would keep the. I wouldn't. I wouldn't keep
Skinwalker.
any mods. Maybe the Skinwalker one to keep the voices in, but I kind of I kind of like just the regular game.
Or
Yeah,
the
the regular
emotes.
game was super fire, but dude, that Skinwalker mod, oh my
The one
god.
that mimics. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yes,
So
bro,
funny,
that shit is scary actually,
and
because
it's
it's like, what the fuck?
hilarious every single
You're getting
time.
bamboozled every
Mhm.
time.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't fuck with the exit door. That shit's kind of trash. Like, what the fuck? Come on,
what the extra
it's
door.
already hard enough. Let me fucking get the fuck out of here.
As well as I do think we should keep the emotes if we do go back to that game.
Oh,
I'm
never
trying to
get rid of
shake
them.
them.
Yeah,
Ass
those emotes are so
bitch.
funny. Those are so funny every single time.
That's something I would post on. We could post on here.
Mhm.
Yeah, for
I would love
sure.
to. We should go back to it though.
Yeah.
We
Matter of
could
fact, we should ask Isaac because he's the one that really showed us about that whole.
Fool's a cheater, bro. Isaac, you're a cheater, bro.
No, that's not what I'm
Damn,
talking
man.
about. I'm just talking about that he just knows how to install and like uninstall the mods and stuff
Yeah, he
like that.
does.
Yeah, he's really smart when it comes to that.
Look at Isaac
Do you guys have any
there.
games that are coming out like that? You guys are waiting for? Kind of the only game I really. Oh wait, Kai does. Kai, you know what game I'm talking about actually.
Let me
I
look at
feel
my
like there is, but I
The
can't think of them right now.
Black Desert.
Oh no, it's Crimson Desert.
Crimson Desert. Oh, dude.
Crimson Desert, bro. I cannot. But that's not coming out till like later. You know what I mean? One
Did they
that
announce it
right
here?
there. I don't. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's
Crimson
coming
Desert,
out
for anyone
till.
who doesn't know, is people who made Black Desert Online, but it's a single player game.
Oh, Kai
Yeah.
told me earlier that they're going to be making a Divinity 3.
Wait, no, they're not. Larian
So
Studios not making any more D&D
So
games.
I watched that game. I watched that an interview with the head of Larian Games, and it was that Sven guy, and he's saying that they're making a Divinity 3 for sure, straight from his mouth, and then as well as they're not making another Baldur's Gate 4. They're not making another Baldur's Gate basically, but they are gonna make a game that dwarfs Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know what that means. That's what he said. Literally from his mouth, you can find like there's an interview somewhere on YouTube that's like talking about that. And he says like it's gonna dwarf Baldur's Gate 3 and that they are still making a Divinity 3. And I'm like,
I don't know.
I wonder what.
Kind of hard to dwarf like that, bro.
I wonder why he said that he wasn't gonna. I wonder. My question is, if I could interview him, why would they say that they're not making any more D&D style, unless Divinity 3 isn't going to be D&D style?
True.
Hey,
I
I will
didn't watch
say that there's enough combat in that game to change the style up. From what I watched from you guys playing it, there was combat 24/7.
Oh yeah.
And you can definitely change that up.
It was hella hard at the
The
beginning too,
style.
but also at the beginning of Divinity 2, when me and Kai were playing, we weren't really like using armor like that, so we were dying a lot. I think that's where we messed up. We didn't start getting like armor until like maybe later in the first act, like when you're like getting out of prison type shit, whatever the fuck. Is it prison? Yeah.
And we're stuck on an island that's like a prisoner island,
Yeah.
and whatnot. But yeah.
Oh, I wanted to ask you guys, did you guys see that Marvel gameplay? The new Marvel 6v6?
I did. I'm not excited, bro. I'm not excited.
It looks
bro.
okay, but hey,
Did you play
you know
the
what?
Avengers?
No, I didn't because it didn't look good.
It's so bad.
But to give it credit, it's
Mhm.
Overwatch, but with superheroes. It doesn't look like it, but the premise is that though. That's the premise of it.
Let me ask you this: so you played this game called Paladins?
Paladins, yes, it's like Overwatch, and it's actually good. It's not that bad.
It was good. It was fun. It was hell
That's
fun.
when I played it. That's what it kind of reminded me of.
Yeah,
like the gameplay of itself.
Overwatch.
It looks fun for sure, but the game just looks like, especially like the surrounding parts of like of your character, just kind of like bland. That maybe that's just me. I haven't played the game. Obviously, none of us played the game yet, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I'm not excited. I don't have high hopes for it. It's a Marvel game. Every Marvel game except fucking Marvel Legos is trash.
or Spider-Man.
Damn. No, no,
Every-
no, 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 no. His game of the year is trash.
True.
That game
True.
is pog, dude.
Nope.
Just said,
I'll,
Nope.
I'll, I'll
It was
for
so
sure
pog,
say,
so pog that you sold off your PS5 for
yeah, I
it.
did. I bought a PS5. The shit never fucking used it. Only beat Spider-Man. I didn't even beat God of War. I don't really give a fuck. I play my PC 100 times more. It's actually like you can do so much more on your PC. Why would I even need like a PlayStation? To be honest with you,
facts.
like I can be on YouTube, in Discord,
Do anything
play
you want. You're
games.
just
I can
sitting at
do
your
anything
PC.
I fucking want. My PC is basically an Xbox.
Basically, it is an Xbox. Like, better than an Xbox.
Also, like on Steam now they had. I didn't even know that they had Spider-Man the game, bro. If I knew that, I would have just got it on fucking Steam.
Dude, oh, speaking about that, did you guys see? So you guys, I don't know if you guys remember, Marvel got the people who make the Marvel games, they got hacked, and they got their. This is a while
Yes,
ago. This is
I
why
did
you've
see
seen
that.
the
I noticed
Wolverine
it.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well they when they got hacked, they the hackers found a file for Spider-Man, for multiplayer
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Remember that? Okay.
I do.
They canceled that game, okay?
Yeah.
Right after they got hacked and they got fucking showed. I don't know why they would don't cancel fucking multiplayer Spider-Man. Don't be dumb. Anyway, there's a mod for Spider-Man the first one. Bro, there's multiplayer Spider-Man for the first one on PC.
Really?
Bro, it looks fucking fire.
So
Yeah, they're
two-
swinging through the city
how many?
and everything. I think 4 players.
Damn, 4 Spider-Man.
Bro, there was a
Into the
Gwen and there was a
Spider-Verse.
Miles.
Oh, that's
Bro,
fuego, bro.
it was
Dude, the
fire.
Miles skin is fucking pog. The it's like the animated one. It's the animated Miles Morales skin, bro. It's fucking sick. It shits on
Sorry
the
to
actual.
interrupt you again, bro.
It's all good. I don't give a fuck.
I don't
We
know.
just
I don't
yapping
know.
in this bitch.
I don't know if you guys realize what was supposed to come out yesterday. This was yesterday. Because hey, happy Easter, by the way. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter.
Oh, yeah,
It's
happy Easter.
It is Easter. I forgot to say
Happy motherfucking Easter. I got work in the morning.
that. But anyways, what was supposed to come out yesterday? I don't know if Kai went with us during this time. He might have went. I think he did, Kai. My bad. The new Spider-Man movie was supposed to come out yesterday, but it didn't. It got delayed. It got delayed, bro.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. Honestly,
I don't mind.
take as much time as you need.
I will
please.
say that movie got snubbed for animation of the year for whatever reward show it was in. It may not have been on the Crunchyroll reward show, but if it was, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it would have won animation style of that. That shit was
animation
crazy.
It was so good. It was all the colors, bro. All like the different there was like different patterns everywhere. Like so basically like how my background is right now, it would be like on a little on a little tiny square, like half of the screen, and then like another half of the screen would be like another kind of color and like a different kind of
mood.
I guess like texture, whatever the fuck. It was so good, bro. The animation is next fucking level. So actually, please take as much time as you need to bring out that Spider-Man. I will wait.
We're gonna go watch that shit in theaters.
Yes, bro. Yes. No, I don't.
Worth the
day
money.
One, bro, was good with it. Yeah, bro. So fucking good. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
I don't know why
That's how good it was.
I don't know why you and Dio both forgot that I went with you guys to go watch that movie. Well, I drove us there.
I will say this. And I remember now because we got out of the car and you were like, I can't smoke anymore. But that's literally what happened. But the only reason why I say that is because Kai and I look back now, we've known you for a year and like a half now. But in that short time, you became like our best friend. So
yeah.
But you know what I mean? So it's like
shout out to Kai.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that. Really.
But in that short time, yeah, like I said, you became like really good, like our best friend. So I just don't remember when the movie came out, It may have we've left on we have barely started kicking it. That's what it came out last year, so a year and a half. You've been kicking it with us for like 2 months, maybe 3.
Yeah.
At that
Shout out
point.
to Jarzo, by the way, because he was there too.
Oh, John's like,
Yeah.
jump in the Discord.
We had a friend. We have a friend named Jarzo. He hates anime. Every time he gets a chance, why the fuck you guys watching cartoons, bro?
Oh, what a hater! Every
So
single
it's like,
time, just hating.
Every time, like Jujutsu Kaisen, like what you you guys watching that shit? Like what the fuck? Anyway, so we're like, he likes Spider-Man. He likes Marvel. He likes superheroes. So that the movie came out, we're like, hey, bro, come with us. Hell yeah, I'll go with you guys. The quietest, most sweet guy ever. Hella cool ass dude.
Guys are so funny.
Comes with us. This fool is glued to the screen. I've never seen him watch a show, so I've just never seen him so invested in a cartoon, as he would say. He was hyped. Oh man, after the movie, dude, I'm sure he would have watched. He would have sat through He would have sat there a second time to watch it. Just give animation a shot, guys. If you guys don't like animation, and if you're just gamers, give it a shot. You guys are missing out if you don't. Literally, you guys will cry. I promise.
Yeah.
And if you guys want recommendations, hit us up. Literally, message, email, comments. We got fire recommendations.
Speaking of people who are catching up to like anime and animation like that,
Yeah.
shout out to our boy Jet. He was talking about how he got to the Hanami versus Gojo, or when like Gojo came in, broke the bubble out from the first season. He like just broke the whole the main expansion. He said he got to that point, and I'm like, damn, he's watching right now. He's like kind of far in the first season, you know what I mean? Because after
this is someone who doesn't like anime like that, right? Jet, he doesn't really like it that much.
He doesn't talk about it how like we talk about it, but he's like I told you, actually, matter of fact, he's told me that he's watched Hunter x Hunter and stuff like that. And that he said he was interested in like watching Bleach and stuff. And you should have heard him when he came in earlier today. He was like, Ikuze. Did he say that earlier, Dio? Yeah, oh my god, that was so funny. I was like, hey, that's my
for anyone, it doesn't matter what anime you watch. I may knock it, I may talk shit about it, I may not like it. As long as you like it and you're enjoying it and you're getting into anime, that's all that fucking matters. We don't give a fuck. That's all that matters. Hey, if you want to make Demon Slayer, that trash ass anime, your favorite anime, make it your fucking trash ass favorite anime.
The whole anime is not trash. It's just
no. It's good. It's good.
It's just that one season. Again, very disappointing.
I just hate when the animators like cash grab shit like that. Like, you guys make enough money. Granted, you guys work your asses off and you guys deserve the money, but you guys don't have to fucking do that. Hey, you know what? I'll buy your fucking manga. Put out some fucking figures. I'll buy the fucking figures. I'll buy the fucking chibis, whatever the fuck you guys make. Because I like the animes. The fights are good. The characters are cool. So
I'm gonna watch her no matter what. You know.
Hey, hell yeah! I already finished the show. I fucking read the whole manga, but I'm
exactly. You guys have already sold me on the past couple seasons already. You know what I mean? You don't have to do what you guys are doing right now by putting it out in theaters and then putting it out on Crunchyroll.
You don't see One Piece doing that. One Piece knows it's good. One Piece knows it's fucking never not going to be good. Like, Oda knows, like, hey, I don't got to do that shit. I don't got to fucking put out my fucking the whole Kaido fight in the movie theaters for you guys to fucking pay to watch. Because guess what? I love my fans. My fans are why I'm here. Like, literally, like, show some fucking respect to us. Don't fucking put out some bullshit in the movie theaters for us to go see it for free fucking months later. Like,
yeah, bro, literally.
They're
just gonna show you the fucking last 3 episodes of the last season. And you're just gonna get.
I've seen so many comments of people like, dude, it was just the last 3. I'm like, bro, I don't know how many YouTube videos, how many people have said it in the comments. It's gonna be a cash grab. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was a Karen with it. Every single time I seen the trailer, bro, every single comment section I was writing, it's a cash grab. Don't watch it. It's a cash grab. Literally.
You're like,
I did it with the first one. I did it with the first movie. And never do it again, bro. Seriously.
Hey, Paul Revere revered it throughout YouTube. He's like, it's a cash grab. It's a cash grab. It's a cash grab. Don't do it.
Like, but JJK's situation was so different. They released that couldn't fight in the movie theaters. They re-released it because it was different animation. Like, that's a completely different ass scenario. I would pay to go watch that in the movie theaters. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a different animation style. They
Yeah.
fixed it. They completed it. I would pay. I even said it. I think I said it when they came out with the comment of it was only 30% animated. I said, damn,
Yeah.
if they put it in the movie theaters, I'd pay to watch that for 100%.
Yeah.
That shit
For
was
sure.
gas.
That fight is really well made, bro.
especially right now. And then
Crazy
like
dog
the
fight.
Blu-ray, excuse me,
Blu-ray.
the Blu-ray version of that whole fight
Blip,
was
blip, blip, blip.
amazing. Amazing. They did so much different to that whole Sukuna Maharaga fight. It was so good. So good. And then like even watching it in like that, I don't know what video. I don't know who pulled up the video. I think it was Anthony, but it was like a 4K version of it or something. We were watching it. It was awesome. It was so good.
Bro.
So
It added
good.
emphasis to the scenes, bro. Like
Mhm.
there's a scene that keeps showing if you go watch like highlights of the Blu-ray where Sukuna and Maharaga are just standing there and their hands are like parallel to each other. And the scene that the highlights are showing, it doesn't really like provide justice to how they ended up in that position.
Yeah.
The video that we seen, oh my gosh, they're like mid-fight. Boom, let's stand in front of each other. Let's fucking let's see.
We
It's
did
just
it.
so good, bro.
It's like what other anime you see doing stuff to that extent? You know what I mean? Everything else is like
Yeah.
super like that's why I liked the season 2 of JJK so much. And this is the reason why I like One Piece so much. It doesn't follow that same traditional beat of storytelling when it comes to anime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
It
doesn't
goes
follow the-
straight. It goes straight into like a whole like catastrophic fight, and then as well as it tells the backstory of Gojo and like why Geto became what he was and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So that whole season 2,
Yeah.
it's gas because it's not a traditional storytelling for anime. You know what I mean?
I feel like
It's telling
they
a
did an
different
excellent job.
excellent job.
Dude, they came out with JJK 0. The JJK 0, if you watch the movie before season 2, it adds so much detail
Yeah. It
to
does.
season 2. Like
Yes.
I'm like, okay, so I watched JJK this season 1. And I tried my best not to watch movie trailers because movie trailers reveal so much about
They
the
do.
fucking movie.
Yeah.
Like you can watch a movie trailer and be like, damn, I've fucking seen half the movie already. Anyway, I didn't see any movie trailers for JJK 0. So I went in there blindly. And I
Mhm.
was like, wait, where the fuck's all the main characters at,
Yeah,
bro?
they're literally like
what
nowhere
the
to be
fuck?
found, bro. They're not even
Yeah.
there.
So I was like, okay, this is weird.
Yeah.
And then I finished it, obviously. I watched the movie. I went by myself. I watched it. And I was like, dude, this is fucking insane. Like, is this the main character? Yuta?
Yeah.
And then season 2 comes out, and I'm like, dude, the movie. That's why I told you guys, watch the movie first. Literally, I
Yeah.
got you guys. I was like, hey, watch the movie first because I seen the movie first, and dude, that shit adds so much more detail to season 2, and it adds so much more emphasis. Makes you
If
makes
you
you
didn't watch the
want to
movie,
watch it.
you'd be like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
100%, 100%,
Ooh,
because
no.
that's what happened to me.
This dude.
So I didn't watch the movie until after
like midway, I think, right?
like yeah, like I want to say after like the Sukuna, maybe even Sukuna versus Maharaga fight. After I watched the Sukuna versus Maharaga, or even no, it was like spoiler alert, it was Sukuna's or it was Mahito killing Nabara. When he killed her, I was like,
Mhm.
damn, that's crazy. And then the movie popped up, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. Watch the movie. Wow, it was so good, so
Mhm.
good. And it
Yeah,
just
very
kept
good.
it kept the story going. It kept and it's concise. You understand what's going on and why it's happening. You know.
Yeah. Hey, in the manga, the culling games goes for like a minute, huh?
It goes for like I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like it goes for like 100 chapters, bro. It is so long, but this is why I
It
tell
is
you.
so long.
This is the only reason why I put solo leveling above it because solo leveling, damn, I had to get into it. You guys got me into my fanboy solo leveling, bro. Because solo leveling, did you watch today's episode?
I didn't.
Okay,
I
well,
did.
anyway, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but today's solo leveling does this, guys. The way the pacing is in solo leveling, it may skip a couple. The manga's better, but the animation is so good it makes it like better. Like, but solo leveling, it just skips. It gets to the nitty gritty. There's
To the meat.
no. It's just meat and potatoes. There's like
Mm.
it puts in the details real quick. You're gonna have to pause to see the details real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's
Like
just
like
boom,
the
boom, boom,
abilities, you
boom.
mean?
Yeah, the abilities and stuff
I
like that.
pause
Like
every
just
time, bro. That's like my
yeah,
favorite. I love that shit.
I love it. That's why it's like you got to read the manga. It's just so detailed, but like that shit just gets into it. This today's episode starts with it's not a spoiler, but it starts with Jinwoo getting thrown at the wall. How did the last episode finish? With fucking things getting summoned. So
Yeah.
in between, like it wants you to get into the good shit. It just keeps your attention, and it's constant fucking action throughout the whole show, and it's like that throughout the whole entire manga. So for
I
all the
have
show watchers,
I have volume 3 and 4 of Solo Leveling,
you
but
can read volume 4 already. It's already at volume 4 in the
is
anime.
it really?
It's
Oh
it's
wait,
right at volume 4 at the beginning of it.
sorry. I have 4 and 5. That's
Yeah,
what I have.
you can start.
I have 4 and 5. So am I able to start 4 after this
You can
episode?
start immediately after this. You can start immediately after this episode. Start 4. There's it gets through, and that's the crazy. That's
Fire.
the good part, bro. The anime got through 3 volumes. The first season got through 3 volumes of the fucking
Yeah.
of the manga, which is fire. Like
The
that's
manga is
really good pacing.
cracked too. It's so fucking dude. I obviously like I opened it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking look
Right,
into
right.
that shit. The detail in the manga is it's so much more, bro. You're able to like to see like the abilities and shit too. But
You
like
get to see different
obviously
things.
it's not like super fast. Like it doesn't go away super quick. Like in the anime, a pop-up will pop up and then it'll go away right away. Feel me?
Yeah,
But
immediate because the pacing for the show they're trying to keep you invested. There's a
yeah.
lot of details. They can go the original shonen route where they're literally making 24 season episodes and stuff like
Yeah.
that, to get you fucking caught up. But I this is an anime I'd recommend everyone read the manga first
Mhm.
because the manga adds that much detail. It adds hella detail.
That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I got work tomorrow. I'm reading 4 and 5. It got me fucked up.
Reading 4 and 5, and then you're gonna buy 5 and 6, 6 and 7 after on your
Dude, those
iPhone.
fucking mangas are wait.
They're called
Do
manhwas.
you get the whole volume?
Yeah, I buy the whole volume
Oh shit! Wait, that
on
means
Apple.
that they're
$10.
like they're $50. They're 50% off on Apple Books because at Barnes
Yeah.
and Noble they're
$20
$30
each.
bucks. That's expensive, bro.
So they're $10 off on Apple, and it's the entire manga.
Dude, I'm so
So-
hungry, bro.
Speaking of
Speaking of
animes
hunger, go
and-
ahead. Speak of anime. Oh my god, this badass.
tonight
I'm
after
hungry,
we're
dude.
done with all this, I'm definitely gonna continue on with Jobless and Reincarnation.
Ooh.
Woo, boy, what a great episode! I almost wanted to cry a couple times after watching these couple
Dude.
episodes, and I was like, "Damn, this is
Such a
sad."
wholesome anime. I've never heard of this show. Jobless Reincarnation. Just a random
and
ass
it's
show.
fire. It's fire
the
animation.
the animation is just way too over the top. Like, bro, this show is a no-name show. I mean,
Yeah.
to me, it's a no-name show, but it's like a okay. So, if you ever go, I'll describe it like this: if you ever go to our 13-year-old and up audience, I guess, because I was at 13, I guess I was doing this shit. If you ever go on HBO and Showtime after 10, there's fucking
running.
there's softcore porn on there, right?
Yeah.
They're literally no titties, no nothing. I mean,
No,
it
there's
does show
for
titties
sure
a little bit.
tits up in that
It
shit.
just doesn't
There's
show
titties.
penetration or nothing.
No penetration. Yeah,
But but for sure, Jobless Reincarnation is like a softcore hentai, bro. Like
Kinda,
it doesn't,
yeah.
but it doesn't show that. Like it doesn't show anything, but the noises. It just has the noises, bro.
Is
like
it
the
like
pervertedness.
High School DxD type shit?
But yeah, just no. But it doesn't show the stuff. But it for sure has the combat. It's there. But
Hey,
the
bro.
animation style, like the animation is like,
it's
It's
all
like,
2D. It's
I'm not
all
gonna-
2D.
but
me
it's
say
like kind
this.
of like. It reminds me of like One Piece just a little bit. It's super fluid. It's a fluid style.
If there's this is gonna sound crazy, but whatever, bro. If there's titties in that, but there's no nipples, I'm pissed.
All right,
But
Mr.
they have like
Sphinx guy.
They have like a. I'm
Ah,
gonna tell us
Yes,
something.
bro.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Like in Dragon's Dogma. Kai, I said this to you earlier, bro. I said this to you earlier. I said, are her tits out? You said, yeah, bro, her tits are out. But I said, wait, you can't even see her fucking nipples, bro.
so I guess they're
I'm
not out
pissed.
because like feathers were just covering them. You know what I mean?
That's just whack, bro. I'm
That
here
shit's
for
whack. What do you
I'm here
mean?
for the nipples, bro.
It's a lion. It's a lion lady. What do you mean? He's like, oh man, big titty lady. That's
big
so funny.
bazongas.
That's so funny.
Yeah, nah, bro. I haven't watched that shit, so I really don't fucking know. Oh, actually,
Jobless incarnation.
you guys did show me a clip, and it was like a fighting clip. It
Yeah.
looked pretty fucking sick, but I mean, I don't really know what it's about just based off that like 2-3 minute clip. This little kid was just fucking up these people, and he's like an earthbender, and actually earthbender and like can shoot fire and shit.
He's a
too.
magician. He's just like he's just
Magician.
super powerful. But it's super like wholesome, like mom and dad and love each other type of thing. You know, kid hitting like milestones of like, you know how like when you're a kid you hit you let's just say you graduated first grade basically.
Mhm.
That's kind of like the same way. It was kind of like that same direction it's going, except like he mastered like some kind of magic, and that was like his first milestone as a kid. But in the anime, it talks about how he was like a loser in his previous life, hence the reincarnation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And whatchamacallit, now he's living this new life as a kid where he's like successful. People love him. He's like actually doing things that he loves to do. You know what I mean? It's wholesome because like he didn't have that type of stuff when he was like a normal person in Japan type of thing. But now that he's like a kid in a whole new world, reincarnated, he has like that same consciousness from his old life into the new life. You know what I mean? So it's like it's different for him, and he's trying to traverse through the world and as like an adult and a kid at the same time. It's super interesting. Yeah.
Fucking there's so many animes that are about like reincarnation type shit.
I love it. Love it.
I haven't really seen many of them, to be honest with you. I guess I just don't really give them a chance, but probably
Gotta
shoot
get
a chance, honestly.
Well, if you're hearing it from me and Anthony, you know, you're two good friends.
Y'all
You know
are
what I mean?
whack though.
Wow. Come
Whack
on,
there.
bro. Come
I don't give a fuck. I
on. Just
don't
listen
care.
to us and listen to what we have to tell you. Listen, Jobless Reincarnation is really pog. You're going to love it. Just watch it. All right. We like One Piece. We like JJK. We like Solo Leveling. We like the same thing as one another. So you might as well just watch what we watch.
What do I tell you all the time? I don't ever recommend trash, dog.
Yeah, you do.
I don't
at all.
I just
I wish
watch
I could
it.
just stay up and watch. I want to watch Solo Leveling and One Piece, but it'll make my day go by faster.
That's not so. I'm gonna be depressed when One Piece ends because, well, I'm gonna have other anime to watch because, bro, I got to think about the end. There's an ending. There's always an ending to the
just
the greatest.
enjoy it. Just embrace it as it is.
Oh, I am actually.
Every good thing must come to an end. And
True.
I do want to see the One Piece, and I do want to see Luffy achieve his dream. But you know what else I want? I want Oda to show me everything that has happened off screen. I want Oda to show me everything that has been going on the covers of the manga, because on like the covers of the manga type shit, that's like what's happening, or not the covers, the like the first few pages of the volume, there's like a cover, right? And it's like basically what's going on like a different part of the world is pretty fucking badass. Yeah,
I love that. I love those covers. I look forward to those cover arts every week, actually.
There's
The ones that are canon, because there's some cover arts that are not canon.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, I think
just embrace that shit, bro. Love One Piece for everything, even for the motherfucking end. Can't be sad about it. You feel me?
True.
All right. To end off the show, I want to ask you guys a question. I want to ask your most unpopular anime opinion that you got for you guys though. It may be an unpopular opinion in your mind. It may be an unpopular opinion, but it's your opinion of it.
I got it. The Promised Neverland, the season 1, hella cool. Season 1 was fucking amazing.
I think it was perfect, actually.
And
I'm not gonna lie to you.
And season 2 of The Promised Neverland was the biggest flop ever. Why would you skip out on such a fucking good fight, bro? Involving so many people, bro. Like
Goldie Pond, bro.
Goldie Pond was crazy, and they took it out, bro.
It was crazy. It was insane.
That shit was so fucking dumb.
It
But
was a
yeah,
good ass fight.
that's fine.
That's one of the moments where manga is way better than the anime. Just
Dude,
saying.
the manga is it's so I have every single motherfucking volume, so like I gotta read it all. I like binged it, so like when you read something and then you don't go back to it for like a little while, you forget about
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I fucking like read the whole thing again. So good, bro.
What about you,
For
Kat?
me, hot take. Dub is not as bad as everybody makes it seem out to be.
Of what?
I'm just saying in
Of
general.
what? Hey, of what?
I'm just saying in general. If for anime, dub is not as bad as everybody makes it seem out to be. There's some
Okay.
there's voice
pros to it.
actors for sure that play their part and play their part well. I know Anthony doesn't like it, and he was doing this right now. I get that. And I don't trust me, I love Japanese dub way better than English dub for sure. But you got to appreciate the fact that they're still trying to work off a like in English it sounds different. It sounds more cringe in English. So they have to like really work with that as hard as they can to not make it sound super cringe. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
So
feel like
like
it's just the English language, though. I think it's just English. You know.
I get that. I get
English.
that. It's just like give those dub voice actors a little bit of credit. You know what I mean? The Sukuna voice actor in dub,
Zorro.
he's not bad. He's not bad. Right? I'm just gonna
No, the
say
Sukuna one. Hey, JJK does a good job, but One Piece, you can't sit here and tell me,
I hate it.
Zorro. Hey, Zorro, do you want to lick my ass today, Zorro?
Luffy's voice actor
He's trash.
doesn't
Trash,
fit.
bro.
Just doesn't fit, bro. Just doesn't fit. But like,
But I will say,
but like for
every-
like One Piece, Frankie, I love Frankie's voice in dub, but I also love it in sub too. They both fit.
don't they just give you
so
a
well.
different vibe, though?
They do give
Love
you a
it.
different vibe, but that's why I like it so much because you're like you understand where each character comes from, related to our own world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you know how each character is supposed to be from like different countries. Like Frankie's
Yeah.
supposed to be American. When you hear him in dub, he like gives off like that real American vibe, like super big, tough, big bro type of guy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and,
That's
when you say
why I
it
like
that,
him so
that makes
much.
sense. That makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense actually. That'd
Yeah.
be kind of fire. They like they even hire. I don't know. I don't really listen to the fucking to the dub. To be honest with you, I just watch
Yeah.
sub. But if they had someone who had like an accent still speaking English, bro, that would be fire, bro. Like it doesn't have to be like not everyone has to have like super perfect English, right?
Yeah.
That'd be super fucking.
I guess
rad.
what I'm looking for more in the dubs from English is like people sounding like the Japanese counterparts, like super. Like, come
I
on!
feel
I
that.
wish
Yeah.
someone would have sounded
feel that.
like more. But
They
if you go and listen to Frankie and in English and in Japanese,
there's a
it's
difference.
it's a totally different Frankie. There's
Yeah.
no,
True.
you don't get the same
A
feeling. Like
different feeling.
it's
Yeah,
a
exactly.
like, bro. I from the Frankie from the Japanese version, I get like this. I get that he's a perverted fucking super ass fucking mech ass cool dude from the English version. Which granted, I haven't watched much of the English. I've heard his voice, and his voice to me immediately sounds he's like you said, he's this macho American who's
Yeah,
just,
exactly.
you know what I mean. But
Yeah,
that's not what his character, at least in the manga, is portrayed to be, like this macho American. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
he and if you go and look, like most main manga creators, they don't really watch the anime. Their main focus is their manga.
Mhm.
Like when Akira Toriyama died, it came out like he didn't even watch the anime that got made. He only gives a fuck about the manga.
Yeah.
I mean,
So when
hey,
they're going off of that, you know what I mean?
mhm.
I know American they change it for the American culture.
Yeah,
So that's why they do
100%.
that. Yeah.
100%. But I mean,
Mhm.
you gotta find there's some parts like again, One Piece does the Nico Robin scene Annie's lobby where she's like, "Take me with you, like I want to go, I want to live." The English and in Japanese, awesome. Both made me cry every
Yeah.
single time. Every time I
I
loved it every single time.
dude.
And-
Every single time.
Yeah, I've never heard it in English, but I will say this to counteract what you said earlier. I do like English dub. I've watched all of Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, but I watched Dragon Ball Super all in Japanese first, but I did watch it in English.
Mhm.
I watched Death Note. I've never seen it in Japanese because I think the Japanese dub is actually trash in Death Note. Like that's one of the only animes I think is like damn, like the English is just like way better. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
And for granted though, Dragon Ball couldn't be better than the English dub is really good for Dragon Ball.
Iconic,
It's
iconic in
really
America
good.
for sure. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I
Especially
think
with
all over the
Goku's
world,
voice
it's
actor.
extremely good. Like they
Yeah.
do they do an over the top job for that show.
I
And
agree.
to do another double take real quick, One Punch Man in English, awful. Please don't ever do that again.
I've never seen it in English actually.
Site,
I haven't
it's
either.
awful. Please do not watch it. Saitama's voice actor is god awful. His
People love
Japanese
it?
voice
drama,
actor.
bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is new from you.
No, well, I'll defend this till I die.
Rob,
And this is just to be even with the whole Japanese dub or Japanese dub and English dub argument. English and One Punch Man, nah, don't watch
Yeah.
it. English and Demon Slayer, nah, don't watch it. Don't watch it at all.
I've
I'm
never
just
watched
saying
it.
for some of these
Even-
animes,
yeah,
it's just good in English. You know what I mean? Now, I personally enjoy in English. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Code
My
is
Hero
asking for
Academia
a
is one of those.
Dropkick right now.
My Hero Academia is trash in English. Don't ever watch that.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Midoriya sounds. I'm gonna go 1,000,000%.
But at the same time,
Yeah.
there's two voice
Nuts.
actors also in One Piece that are English voice actors that play main characters in My Hero Academia, which is All Might
really?
and Endeavor. All Might is
Yeah.
Frankie, and
Yeah.
Endeavor is
I
no,
think
I'm sorry,
Endeavor is
Endeavor
Zoro.
is Frankie, and All Might is Zoro.
See
Yeah,
those
they're
characters
one
for
of them is
them.
Zoro.
I see. Okay, Zoro to me, Zoro is my. Everyone who doesn't know this, Zoro is my all-time most favorite anime character of all time. I don't give a fuck. No, don't change his fucking voice actor. His voice actor, I will get on my hands and knees and whatever I need to do. Anyway, bruh, Zoro comes off so subtle to me. He doesn't need. Yeah, I'll do. He doesn't need like to be emphasized. Like in the English one, I don't like that he's Piccolo. I only say I don't know the voice actor for his name, but Piccolo. That's what I know him as.
Mhm.
He's just too strong of a voice actor for Zoro. I feel
Yeah.
like he needs more subtleness. Like Zoro's like super subtle, doesn't give a fuck until he needs to give a fuck. Literally, you know what I mean? Like, like I just love his. That's
Tim
the
Allen.
best voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
hella good. Yeah,
it's
I know
just-
exactly what you're saying.
but yeah. So that's the only reason why I knock One Piece. Like, the voice actors, they went in the English version. They just went completely the other way.
Yeah.
They just sound completely different from Japanese. The vibe.
Yeah.
And my unpopular anime opinion, though, to finish this, it would have to be that Hunter x Hunter is not that good. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
not
watched
top
the whole
10.
thing.
Hot take.
I haven't watched.
I
the
haven't
whole
seen
thing.
it either.
Not top 10. People who say it's top 10, One Piece, it's a One Piece rival. It doesn't even compare to One Piece. I'm sorry, the anime didn't even. They made the anime twice. They made it in the 90s and they made it in the 2000s. They never
The
finished
full
it both
thing?
times.
Oh,
They
okay.
didn't finish it because I don't know why. It's just not that good. It's okay. Has a cool story.
Really?
It's all right. Not top 10. People piss me off with the whole it's the best fucking story, this and this and that. It's good. It has
Yeah.
some grounded shit. It's just not there. That's my unpopular.
I never watched that full thing, bro. So
It's a One Piece rival.
I have no idea.
The world is
don't
as
see
big
that.
as One Piece.
Supposedly.
It's literally supposed to be the rival of One Piece.
Really?
Give it a watch. Just give it a
I
watch.
will. I will actually. I'll probably watch that.
If it's the rival of your favorite show, you should watch it. I
Yeah.
watched it. It's a good show. It's just not top 10. But doesn't have to be top 10 to be good. That's my,
That's true.
you know.
I am gonna have to give that shit a watch.
Yeah, because I watched plenty of shows, bro, and Jobless Reincarnation isn't gonna crack my top 10, maybe. But it's still a fucking amazing ass show. Like, you know, there's just amazing ass shows out there, like
Yeah.
that are just kind of hard to beat. You're never gonna beat Naruto. That's gonna stay top 10 forever. And you're never gonna beat One Piece. There's just no shows
There's legends.
realistically that I can see
Top one right there.
that can beat like shows like that. Like that'll take them out of the top.
Right.
Those will in like I think it's in their generation. It will be a top 3. There's like a top 3 in every
Yeah.
generation, and that's like
I agree.
one of them. You feel me? Yeah, bro. Homies just be yapping and shit, bro. We've been talking about
Hey, we're the Beanie Gang today.
Yeah,
Beanie
today, bro.
Gang.
Fucking pulled up in Discord with our cameras on. Everyone had a beanie on and shit. I immediately thought, oh, that's kind of weird, but yeah,
That's
whatever. But it's all
My
good.
hair was crazy, so I was like, I'm just gonna. You're
My
growing
hair is
hair out, right,
always
Dio?
crazy.
Nah, bro, I can't.
Nah.
Why aren't you? Wait.
I-
We're all growing our hair out, but you? Wait.
I can't.
Because he's
I can't.
stinky boy. He's stinky
I'll
boy.
grow out my mustache to get like a Master Shifu type shit. That'd be kind of sick. Imagine
Hey,
if
I
I
would
got
like
down
to
here.
see you go like this. Like,
Oh,
I'm not
you're
gonna
gonna,
lie, I
you're gonna
met
be like my
someone like that
grandmother.
before.
My grandma's
I
gonna
met
be like,
someone like
"Oh,
that.
Fu Manchu. Oh, I like that."
So I
So
work at
cool,
like
man.
a performance art area. I'm not gonna like disclose where I work,
Dude.
but I work like a where there's like performing arts like things, and I
Yeah.
swear like so there's actors where I work, and there was an actor, bro. And it was a real mustache. He had this
Yeah.
mustache. He had it pinned,
That's so
and
sick.
he had it twirling and everything. It was, like the whatever the fucking people
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sick. Anyway,
French people, Italian
hey,
people. Oh yeah. Look,
ugh.
I said this shit earlier, and I meant it, bro. This is like my favorite time of the week. After when we hit like end and shit, we all have a group chat, whatever the fuck. I'm gonna text the group chat. I'm gonna be like, bro,
I had a good time.
good job on the
that was
podcast today, bro.
fun as
So
fuck.
fun. Yeah, it's so
That
That's
was
what
fun.
we do.
dog, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, bro, it's the motherfucking truth, bro. Like I really love doing this podcast shit. It's super fucking fun. It's not about like being famous or whatever the fuck, bro. I just love talking with my brothers right here, bro. It's cool. And hey, bro, if y'all love listening to it, we love you for that, bro. Like seriously, we appreciate all the motherfucking views. We appreciate all likes, all comments. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad, bro. Like we appreciate y'all for
Yeah.
watching us, bro, and fucking with us for real. And that right there is episode 4.
Yeah,
So
comment, like, subscribe, do your
please,
thing.
man, do not
Share it.
forget.
Yeah, go look at the shorts every single day after 10 p.m. It doesn't matter what I might come out 11, might come out 12 a.m. It's coming out every day after 12 p.m. After 10 p.m. There's a short. We're doing this model. I think I found the little algorithm. It's working nice.